If it wasn't clear already, today made it obvious. Fire danger is high. We are tracking 4 wildfires, all burning within 50 miles of Spokane tonight. Crews spent the last few hours working to contain the fires and warn people in nearby areas to evacuate. The closest one to Spokane shut down an I-90 off-ramp near the West Hills today. The Sunset Fire was threatening several homes and buildings and forced level 3 go now evacuations for hours today. Tonight, that fire is 100% lined and all evacuations have been downgraded to level 1 or dropped. KREM 2's Kyle Simchuk spent the afternoon talking to people who live in the area, many of whom only had moments to pack up and get out.
Tonight, the Spokane Fire Department says it's certain without the help of planes and helicopters, homes along the Sunset Highway would have burned.
You saved hundreds of homes and lots of people's lives.
Carolyn O'Neill has a home here.
I think it's really interesting. You'll figure out what you value in 15, 20 minutes. So it was like documents, the dog, computers, and that's about it.
O'Neill smelled the smoke before she saw it.
I called kind of like the onslaught of neighbors and what is this? Where do we go to find the information? So I was on KREM 2 and like Facebook pages.
The Spokane Fire Department says the fire was reported at 1:57 this afternoon. Officials say it started behind the Catholic Charities shelter.
Just kept getting bigger. The problem was every time we turned around, we had spot fires going somewhere else. So it did jump the road. It started on the south side of the highway here.
Even with additional crews, firefighters were quickly overwhelmed. But thanks to air resources, the fire did not cross into the Sunset Hills neighborhood. But residents like O'Neill were still evacuated.
It's my first evacuation, so I didn't know what the protocol was. So I'm like, do you just bounce when you get the serious? I don't even know what a level 3 is. Is that like worse than a 5? Do we have a 5? I don't know.
Tonight, evacuation levels were lowered to level 1 or get ready for homes north of the Sunset Highway.
We were really only out of our houses for maybe 2 hours. I mean, that's incredible. And the police department, with all the notifications, like they did an incredible job.
The fire is now under control and will be monitored through the night. Spokane Fire says no injuries have been reported and no structures lost. Officials estimate the amount of property saved will be in the millions.
It's a little too close for home, but the Spokane Fire Department kicked some serious butt. They were on it.
In Spokane, Kyle Simchuk, KREM 2 News.